Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. Last time we rebeat the game on New Game Plus using the R.Y.N.O and any other weapon that we may have purchased throughout the New Game Plus, like the Tesla Claw. And in this game we're going to show off the bonus content, but more importantly we're going to load a profile where I have 250,000 bolts. Didn't really take me all that long. I just went back through every level in the game after the New Game Plus, but I didn't restart New Game Plus. I just went back to the save file before beating Drek, went through every planet, cleared all the boxes that I could find, and then started New Game Plus after beating Drek a second time, or I guess a third time, and then I played through the story once more. I got to about Battalia. Yeah, like I got the helmet from Gaspar, but I didn't do the mission where you take on the fortress. Like I still don't have the magnet boots or anything like that. Like I didn't go in that direction. So I still need that thing. But that's not what we're here for. You see, because in order to collect all the weapons and stuff like that, you're going to need a collective, I want to say close to 500,000. So 250,000 for the gold weapons, and 150,000 for the R.Y.N.O. That's going to bring you a total of 400,000, and then a rough 100,000 for the remaining weapons that you have here, not including any of the gadgets that you're going to be getting throughout the story, because you can normally get enough bolts throughout the mission to do that. But when you beat the game, you can find a gold weapons room portal here on Novalis, or on the moon base. You can just climb up like I did in the playthrough, and we're just going to start left to right, and we're going to collect all of the gold weapons. Now each gold weapon needs 4 gold bolts, but along with the gold bolts you're going to need a numerous amount of regular voltage. And we're going to start with the Tesla Claw, as that has become one of my favorite weapons in the game. It now shoots a green laser beam, and it's just a lot more effective. I'm going to show off how they all look like to regular enemies. So here is the gold bomb glove. Only gold bomb glove, if I remember correctly, has a larger radius than standard bombs. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Then we have ourselves the Devastator. Hopefully I counted correctly. I'm going to be very embarrassed if I did not count correctly, but here we go. This shoots a massive... Oh, it shoots... They're bouncing Bettys? Yeah, they're bouncing Bettys. Oh, that's dope. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a giant radius. No, they shoot multiple bouncing Bettys. That's fucking lit. Pyrosator, I believe, just does more damage and it might have longer range, I'd like to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. yeah, longer range, more damage. I've been using the Prosper a lot. I actually quite like this gun. The Mind Glove. Not the best gold weapon, but you know, still a gold weapon. You throw out a mine and then it blows up, and it does more damage, has a bigger radius. Same thing. Might actually trigger farther away. Gold Blaster, I want to say shoots multiple beams, or at least shoots faster. I forget. Let's see. Oh, the ricochets. That's what it was. Yeah. That's pretty dope. What's this? We have the Morpho Ray, which I believe is faster. So like bigger enemies now get affected a lot faster. But I also believe that it works on 2 enemies now or something. It's either 2 enemies or it's just super fast now. Glove of Doom. One of my favorite weapons in the game. Now it spawns giant Doom bots, and they do more damage. We have the Decoy Glove, which is just a weapon that I don't use at all. Throwing out a decoy causes a massive explosion. When it blows up. Yeah, massive explosion. They also last a little longer, so that's pretty good. And then last, but certainly not least, our Suck Cannon. I believe now it can hold 6 enemies, I want to say. And of course the weapons do more damage. So let's test them out. We're going to start off with the Suck Cannon. Bloody love this thing. Come here. 1. Oh no, it's 10. It is 10 people, not 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, and they blow up with larger explosions. Oh my god, the Suck Cannon became even more overpowered. I mean, I guess that's the point of gold weapons, right? That they're just super overpowered. But yeah, now I have no reason to use any other weapon in the game. Oh, their icons change. I didn't know that. Yeah, the R.Y.N.O doesn't have a gold variant. The R.Y.N.O is already the most overpowered gun in the game, so there's no way to make it even more overpowered. Yep. Yep, Tesla Claw still destroys things. Oh yeah. Just a little more effective. Pyrocitor. Just a better Pyrocitor. I really like the Pyrocitor. It's pretty good. If you can't have the Tesla Claw, the Pyrocitor is a really good substitute. Suck Cannon also super substitutable. But yeah. Something I didn't really talk about the weapons though. Like, they get kind of outclassed, but, like, that's not a bad thing. You know, like, the Gloves of Doom have their purpose. They're good for dealing with enemies that, like, for the most part, kind of are annoying, but you can't use them against flying enemies. Like, you see, the Gloves of Doom can't kill these B-bots unless they land on the ground. The Decoy Gloves, they're really not that useful against ranged enemies. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to use a Decoy Glove on... I'm not going to use, like, the Decoy Glove on where the fuck is the Decoy Glove? In areas where there's, like, a lot of enemies. I would probably need to use it on melee weapon. You know what I mean? Like, ranged people could just shoot it out of the way and then it explodes, and it's not going to, like, be that, like, deterring. Like, it's definitely not a weapon. It's definitely just something that you would use to control a crowd. The ricochet bullets is gonna go hard. Dude, this is gonna be crazy. So let's head off to Battaglia real quick, as I do want to show off just the weapons and how they play a little bit. I want to show off the Morpho Ray too. Now that the Morpho Ray can take on like large enemies. Okay. But let's start things off with the. Oh my god! Boop. Oh, they bounce off enemies too. That's unfortunate for them. Well, I guess since we're here, we can do a quick select. We're gonna do the. Right now, we gotta do this Devastator. The bomb glove we have to show off. We did the Parasitor, Gloves of Doom we showed off. We got to do the Mind Glove. We still have to show off the Blaster. The Suck Cannon we showed off. The Devastator we haven't showed off. The Tesla Call we have showed off. Morph-Array. Alright, cool. And we're back. So I just stopped around my stuff. Morph-Array. They make massive chickens now, too. Don't know if they do anything outside of just making big chickens, but they're definitely faster. Do the chickens attack? Wait. Do the chickens attack? That'd be crazy talk. Yeah, the Morph-Array isn't my favorite. Yeah, look at that. He was already like filled up. See what I'm saying? Like. It just fills things up so fast, like big enemies. Do you attack or do you just like run away? What's going on here? Do you mind, sir? Oh, they're like decoys. I didn't know that. That's cool. So the decoy gun just got fucking outclassed by the Morph-Array. The decoy glove got outclassed by the fucking Morph-Array, which is unfortunate because the Morph-Array is one of the worst guns in the game. Because it doesn't like kill things. Can I turn this tank into something? That'd be really fun. Nope. Alright, well we have a Devastator. Boop. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Chill. Well, the big thing about the Devastator gun is the fact that it is a bouncing Betty now. Like whenever, yeah, like I didn't even shoot that one. It's just a bouncing Betty. They bounce all over the place. They home in on stuff. Oh my god. It kept going. That's fucking awesome. That's so cool. Oh, and they like home in too. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a bouncing Betty. Oh, that's pretty dope. I didn't know that. What else we gotta do? We gotta do the bomb glove, which I haven't done yet. It's still just large area effect. It does more damage. Might kill things a little faster. Let's see. These guys usually take about 2 bomb gloves anyway. Yep, one down. Oh, missed. Totally dead. Let's try you. Oh yeah, about the same. Just typical. Can you? Huh? We're gonna throw you now and see how you handle. Oh wow, that's a large radius. Wow, that still didn't do anything. I don't know how far the radius is, but. Oh, okay. It looks like the radius has improved drastically. Yeah, that's a pretty big one because before, like, it wouldn't go up anywhere near them. Then, like, now it's, well, it actually triggers pretty far. Blaster. I think I showed that off. They just ricochet and home a little better now. And I think that's all the guns, right? Because we showed off the bomb glove, the Parasitor, the Mind Glove. Everything else. So the drone device, the R.Y.N.O, the Visibomb, and the Walloper, they don't get gold variants. So that's everything. And now I do want to show off all the goodies. You got the making of and the commercials for collecting all the gold weapons in the game. And you get the Epilogue and the Sketchbook. Well, Sketchbook for 15 skill points, Epilogue for all the rest. And we're actually going to show off all of them. I also wanted to look up some cheat codes for the game. I should have them already up on my Opera browser if it... Oh, it got updated. Okay, fantastic. It decided that it didn't want to hold on. Okay, so we have to do a backflip a hyper strike, a comic strike. Hold on, I don't know what that is. Hold on. If you don't know what something is, you could always go into the main menu and then like look up stuff. Oh, okay, the comic strike is just throwing a weapon. Okay, so it's a backflip, a hyper strike, a comic strike, a double jump, a hyper strike, flip to the left, flip to the right, and a full second crouch, and that enables Big Head Clank mode. If we do a stretch jump, if we do 1, 2, oh, I didn't do that correctly. Hold on, let's try that again. Stretch jump into a backflip, 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 stretch jump, backflip, 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 stretch jump, backflip, 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 full second crouch. Oh, I hope I didn't just fuck that up. Hold on, did I fuck that up? Hold on, stretch jump. Is stretch jump not what I thought it was called? No, stretch jump is a long distance jump. Okay, hold on. Stretch jump is this guy right here. Stretch jump into 1, 2, oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Stretch jump into backflip. Fuck. I forgot that I can't hold on to the R1 button and the back analog stick while doing that. 3 backflips, stretch jump. No, game. Stretch jump, backflip, back. Stretch jump, backflip, 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 stretch jump, backflip, 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 stretch jump, backflip, 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 stretch jump. Fuck! God damn it. 2, 3. Long jump. 1, 2, 3. Long jump. 1, 2, 3. Full second crouch. Okay, that was for big head mode for the enemies. Now if we do a flip to the left, flip to the right. That sounds like a dance move. 3 backflips, a comet strike, a double jump, a comic strike versus a hyper strike. I fucked something up. Hold on. Left, right. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Comic strike. Hyper. Nope. Left, right. 1, 2, 3. Comet. Double jump. Comet. Hyper. Well, that should be big head mode. I don't know. Big head mode for the NPCs. Let's try this one. Left, right, 2 backflips. Comet strike. Double jump. Comet strike. Hyper strike. There we go. Okay, so there's two different methods for the big head mode for NPCs. Maybe it's like regional or something. Big head mode for Ratchet now is going to be 1, 2, 3 flips. 1 second, a stretch jump. That's not a stretch jump. Okay, and a full second glide. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta do this while over a hanger or something. So let's I could do it up here actually. Just need a little height for this one. Okay, so for Ratchet it's 1, 2, 3. Full second crouch, a stretch. Oh, Ratchet, for fuck's sake, dude, stretch jump, guy. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, I lost my place in the. Oh no, it was full second crouch. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Full second crouch. Okay. This isn't the best fucking method to implement cheat codes. Game. Brother. Why aren't you stretch jumping? I move... It's... Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1 Mississippi. Stretch jump. Fucking yay. Okay. We have to jump off the map and then kind of glide all at once. So maybe over here is probably for the best. Stretch jump. Full second glide. Cheat enabled. Big head mode for Ratchet. Look at that. Invincibility lasts for 30 seconds or whenever a blue life is collected at full health. So whenever you get full health, unlike me, you'll have it. So it's 1 comic strike, 1 comic strike, 1 comic strike, 4 comic stripes, a backflip into a full second crouch, into a backflip, full second crouch, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is invincibility for 30 seconds, and then every time you pick up a new health bar, it's another invincibility. And then mirrored levels has 2. I'm guessing this is going to be the same thing as the other one. So we're going to do the alternate code, which is left flip 4 times. Multi-strike, which is 1, 2, 3. Hyper strike. Oh, fuck that up. That was me. That was me, yes. Multi-strike is yeah, the 3-hit combo. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. A multi-strike. A hyper strike. A 1, 2, 3 for the 4th time. A double jump and a full second long crouch, which mirrors the entire level. So now if you want to play the game mirrored, you can. We can actually turn that off. I don't want mirrored, but you can if you'd like to. Doesn't flip your controls or anything, but something you can do. Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double jump, crouch. Oh fuck. Oh wait, hold on. That's right. Actually, when you we'll keep it on. That's fine. And then tribute contrails. See an effect behind you when you rail slide. So that is a 10 wall jump. What? Hope you mean wall jump 10 times. Oh, that's a double jump. Ugh, what do you mean? I gotta find a place that I can wall jump 10 times. I don't know where I can find a place like that. Unless it's like here where I can. No. Can I do it off of this? Nope. Alright, yeah, you gotta find a place where you can wall jump 10 times. So it's wall jump 10 times, and then a double jump, and then a wall strike, a hyper strike, I mean, and then you get like an effect while you grind rail. And then you can, there are like other debug modes that you can do. You can like unlock levels and weapons and stuff like that. And you can do that by pausing the menu and then holding L1 and R2. And then let's do like Drex Fleet, for instance. We're going to do L1, R2, and then we're going to do left square, square, circle, right, square, right, circle, right, up, square, left, right, circle, down, right. And that should have... Paradox, this message does not exist. That should be Commander Drex Fleet. I don't know if that's because I have already unlocked it, like in terms of the gameplay, like I've already beaten the level. Shit, the thing's still mirrored. Like, that fucked me up right now. Goodies, we're gonna go down to cheats, and we can always turn things off. Oh, health gives invincibility at max for 30 seconds. Actors have oversized craniums. Clank has a large noggin. Ratchet has a big head. Enemies have massive domes. Levels are mirrored. We're going to turn that off. Ah, much better. Now I know where I'm going. And I just remembered that I got here via the stream, so we can't even do that. And I want to head back to my ship. But because I have all the actors' heads up, I want to see... I like how the NPCs are actors, or not non-playable characters. That's silly. Okay, come on. We're just gonna hop over here. We have an NPC, lucky for me. Wow, that guy's head is huge.
Blasted thing, it won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again.
Oh, Drek doesn't have a big head. Lame. Oh, lame. I was kind of hoping he would. That'd be so fucking funny.
Is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our
If he just had a massive head.
Because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate...
Okay, so it looks like the infobots don't have
Now do
big
you
heads.
understand why we must stop?
And the infobots don't have big heads either, I just realized. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're gonna go to Orxon. I don't like the fucking Orxon. It's my least favorite level. Oh, but we're gonna be Giant Clank. Yeah, it's the moment where we're Clank, so it might actually be quite obtuse. But I want to see if we can do because I did the cheat code for Drek's fleet, and it said Paradox, so let's see what happens there. Yeah, see Drek's fleet that we have. We can actually just go there now. We don't have to do Orxon. we can just skip to the end of the game if we want to with the cheat codes. But there is no cheat code that is like getting money. A lot of them are just weapons, areas. Like you can get the R.Y.N.O, get a rare titanium. You get some of the skill points you could just cheat your way through. Looks like, but there's nothing for like bolts. You have bolt grabber, but nothing for like just straight up money. Any 10, I'm guessing that's like a thing. But yeah, so like there's really nothing you can do. But I want to see the dogs and the robots. Everything looks so chibi. I fucking love it. But what's funny is that I don't have the hollow grabber, so I can't actually do anything about this. But yeah, the enemies have big heads now, and that's fucking hilarious. Probably shouldn't have picked the Blarg station, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. And last but not least, I want to show off. Oops, it's easy. I want to show off the sketchbook, epilogue, making of video, and the commercials. So, let's see, these are some of the concept sketches for Ratchet. We decided early on that he would be a bipedal alien creature with fur, and if anyone asks you, Ratchet is a Lombax. I guess this is how this is like the first mention of being a Lombax, it looks like. That one kind of looks like Daxter, like the top left one. That's pretty cool. Clank went through many forms. He was originally even younger looking with a bigger head and smaller body. In fact, at first Clank was 3 much smaller robots, but in the end we decided we would just use one so that we could develop his personality more easily. 3 smaller robots. That's interesting. That one looks like Gur, the top left one. Like a little bit. Let's see, and in here we have our final sketch for our 2 main characters. Ratchet came into existence on paper for the first time within 2 weeks of the initial idea for the game. This final sketch was done about 3 months later. That's pretty dope. Clank looks fucking dope. Fort Kronos on Battalia came from the top sketch. We wanted to create Forsted Islands under aerial attack Then we turned into a more tropical fort, kind of the way development goes sometimes. The bottom sketch was one of many from which we stole pieces from various levels. Oh, that's pretty cool. These cliff-hugging structures evolved into cliffside machinery you can see in parts of the logging site and the planetary Eudora. They were originally part of the populated city, but we decided to make this a robot-only area. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If you want to read log, I'm not going to read through everything. I'll just stay on the picture for a little bit. You guys can read the thingamajigger on the side. And if you want to, you can always just pause and read the whole thing. Oh, the bomb factory. From Hoven. That's pretty dope. Mining ice, shipping off the off-world. We said that BlakJak should invade and convert all the processing plants to munitions. BlakJak equals bad news. Fair. Looks familiar. Can't remember which one that power structure is from. Top drawing shows off early concepts alongside of playing Eudora. This was one of my first worlds, and the initial goal was to create a forest city. Is it? I fucking love Eudora, dude. That's like one of my favorite planets in the game. Open. General concepts for Armagorda City on the planet Atlantis. Because the city is plagued by lightning storms, the inhabitants use the generators to attract lightning. Into useful energy. I was wondering, because like all their buildings had lightning rods. That was a cool little subtle thing. Unfortunately, Drek wants to use drones for using planets, and citizens don't stand a chance. I love that there's like so much like lore and stuff. There's a prototype as a metropolis. Lots of green building to the retro sci-fi building with a greater contrast. I kind of wonder what the bronze would look like in like that luscious green area, Kerwan. Yeah, I was wondering, that's like a wartime. That did look very like warlike, but I didn't picture World War II. I always thought this was just like generic army stuff. For one of the structures in Quark's trailer in Blackwater City, we ended up modifying it and going to the panels on the midterm. Okay, I wouldn't have ever picked that up. Well, I guess, yeah, the palette color would still be the same, just would be darker because it's rain. Yeah, that's cool. 2 examples of character sheets we used to model the enemies in the game. The top is a Blarg Trooper, while the other is a Blarg Commander. That's so dope. We love our robots. These are some of the many head designs we created for robot troops who fight Ratchet. And if you look closely, you can pick out our animation director and our lead character designer. That's so cute. Here's Ratchet's first ship. Too bad he wrecks it so early in the game. We wanted it to be a real homemade job. Held together by chewing gum and wire. We still can't agree on exactly why he crashed the planet Novellus. Maybe it's, since it's a homemade job, like it just gets a little unstable. That's how I always took it. Finished sketches for Quark's ship and the courier ship that Ratchet and Clank acquired. The idea was that the courier ship would be slow, clunky, durable vehicle, kind of like a mail truck. Quark's ship was, on the other hand, designed as a luxury craft. Not too fast either, but stylish and comfortable. For the Blarg fighter that the Ratchet and Clank pick up on Gemlik base, we were going for sleek but deadly. I think you accomplished it quite well. Many enemies in the game pilot vehicles. This one turned into a helicopter piloted by a Blarg commander in Metropolis. He's a nasty one. Oh, the one that shoots at the little machine guns. That's pretty cool. The Grand Boots, Mine Glove, and what originally was the Defense Drone Glove. We changed the way the defense drones work midway through the project, so we no longer needed the glove. They really liked gloves in this game, I've noticed. Got like 4 of them. Here's what our concepts for Giant Clank. Unfortunately, the huge shoulder-mounted guns didn't make it because they just weren't practical. That would be so fucking badass. If we did manage to keep Ratchet and Clank's back. Yo, the one on the top right looks like he's fucking powering up. Like a giant fuck you mouth laser. That's dope. That's dope shit. Some funny enemy designs. 1 made it into our game, 4 didn't. Can you pick the winner? No, not the sandworm. Bipedal robo. Big fuck you gun. Oh, maybe it's that one. Big fuck you gun. Oh wait, no, the bottom left. That kind of looks like the yellow robots from Novalis. Maybe that one. I picked bottom left. That's my final guess. The main face is a Big Al. This was the first NPC non-playable character we put into the game. He's probably what most people think of the game developers look like. That's so fucking funny. Looks like you used other sketches to create the other like techno guys. Through many iterations, paper was Ratchet's wrench. We didn't want something too generic, plus it had to function as a tool and a weapon at the same time. Yep. Yeah. The thing I love that the wrench is like a lot of the doors open up by wrenching a bolt. Consistently called an axe by many, but the label is appropriate in some aspects since you probably wouldn't want to get whacked with it. It's fair. For the Bomb and the Suck Cannon. The Suck Cannon was the first weapon we designed and one of the few where the name stayed. And same throughout the development process. It just had such a nice ring to it. The Suck Cannon is such a great fucking name. Such designs of the final versions of the Hydra Pack. The bottom sketches are the designs of the Glove of Doom and Bomb Glove. The Glove of Doom is an office favorite. The Glove of Doom is also a personal favorite of mine. Another early version of Ratchet. Notice the differences of proportions, lack of eyebrows and stripes. This was obvious. This was an early box cover concept. That's pretty cool. This one should look familiar. The cover of the US game box was derived from it, but more importantly, it was the first image Ratchet unveiled to the world in March 2002. So I'm going to show off scans of the manual too. The manual is this poster. It's a poster that they folded up. On one side, it has like a whole bunch of instructions how to play the game, whatever, and on the other side, it's a big poster that looks just like this, kind of. I'll probably post it on screen. And that's it. That's everything. So let's take a look at the epilogue, shall we? Oh, I thought it was going to be a video. Details. Ratchet, the funny mechanic who created a panic, deadly gadgets, top 10 gift ideas for the holiday season. I was on reverse racetrack. Tragedy claims 5 robots. The Illinois news. The truth. Is Skid hooked on Nano? Washed up. I'll do anything for Feebles. Candid photos inside. Robot caught in the act. Ratchet's love interest. Shocking news about Drek. The race was fixed. Fitness tips from Quark's trainer. Bounty hunters and each other's throats. Heavy artillery. The more fray ends galactic hunger. Oh my god, yeah, I guess it would. It turns it into the chicken. Gadgets tomorrow. Latest innovations. Bomb review. Top 10 weapons. Gadgetron core. Think you can handle the R.Y.N.O. To review victims of the R.Y.N.O. Popular lumbers. Will plumbing ever be the same? The water worker asks the same question every day. A true story. I saved the galaxy from an evil mutant strain of dry rot. I kid you not. Fixing derelict turrets. Robot of the year. An exclusive look on how Clank saved us all. How long is your wrench? What shadow do you really need? And Amoeboid ate her, and now she's in love. What the fuck is happening? R.Y.N.O salesman pleads not guilty. The palace native claims his brother turned into a chicken. Battaglia Chronicles. Lone Commando wins war, or so he says. Reinforcements have arrived. What took him so long? Outbox 11 updates. Okay. Hoverboarder. The best way to a man's heart is through his ribcage. Z400 sneak peek. Killer combos. Backbreaking moves. Zoominator giveaway. Free stuff. Only $2.99. How Skid gets his extra altitude. These are so fucking great. Banksy's Quark estate auction begins now. What? New sectors: East Umbridge, General Union, Almas, maybe, Winnie, Willie, just a bunch of shit. Ratchet and Clank, the motion picture. There was a movie, actually. There was a movie like a decade after this game came out. Like maybe almost 2 decades after this game came out. Oh, hot bots. Oil and gears, the best lubrication for your sensitive parts. Hey, yo. Party at the Hot Pot Mansion. Shows off her servers. Oh, shit. And that's it. And we have commercials, which we're going to do that next. We have 3 of them.
That is Corey. He's helping us with our inflatable decoy test for Ratchet and Clank. Oh, man.
The inflatable decoy, one of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Live in your world, play in ours is such a great one. A decoy glove, that's fucking hilarious. Devastator and, oh, hold up.
Okay, Pete here is going to try to hit, hold on, that target with the Devastator, a rocket launcher designed for Ratchet and Clank. Oh, man! Oh!
The Devastator, one of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Yo, I love these commercials, dude. That's so great. Morpho Ray, this should be funny.
That is the Morph-Array, and that, of course, is Jerry. The Morph-Array is used in Ratchet and Clank to turn your enemies into chickens.
No, wait, before you do that, just explain to me how it's gonna work.
Oh, it worked. Jerry's a chicken. Are you sure we can turn him back?
Jerry?
The Morph-Array, one of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
There has to be a debug mode where they had infinite ammo. They were just blasting R.Y.N.O and Parastor stuff. That's fucking dope. Alright, and lastly, we're going to check out the making of video.
Prepare to be transported to a brilliant sci-fi universe filled with imaginative characters, high-tech weapons and gadgets, and unprecedented action-packed shooting adventure. Welcome to the brave new world of Ratchet and Clank.
When we started talking about the ideas behind Ratchet and Clank, this character that rockets from planet to planet with weapons and gadgets, well, weapons suddenly jumped to the foreground. Ratchet lives on a backwater planet out in the edges of the galaxy.
He's a tinkerer, loves to put things together and take them apart to see how they work, very curious.
He's got this really strong thirst for adventure. And lucky for him, he gets to meet Clank, which allows him to travel to new worlds.
And Ratchet and Clank meet each other, but they don't necessarily get along.
Ratchet just wants to go out and blow stuff up and have a good time, and Clank is much more serious about accomplishing his goals.
Showcasing an impressive arsenal of state-of-the-art and radical weapons and gadgets, Ratchet and Clank delivers the future of entertainment here and now.
When you get weapons in this game, there's such immediate gratification. You can go out and blow the crap out of everything.
With the gadgets, we wanted to make sure that there was a lot of different options for the player when they're playing to kind of explore a lot of different ways to kind of cause some havoc and destruction.
There's the Tesla Claw, which shoots a bolt of electricity out, which actually picks characters up and throws them mid-air, and they explode. You've got the Suck Cannon, which allows you to suck characters in and hold them and fire them back out. The R.Y.N.O is an acronym for Rip Ya a New One, and you just stand back, fire that thing, and it destroys anything in its way.
I love the Pyrocitor. I'm not sure what that says about me.
One of the most unique weapons we have is the Visibomb.
It's awfully fun to cruise around the level from the bird's eye view and then target an enemy on the ground and just blow them up.
We were really surprised how quickly Ratchet came together. Ratchet started as this really small, scrappy cat-type thing, then kind of a much taller dog-like creature. And what I ended up doing is actually taking these two forms and putting them together, and that's pretty much how we ended up with them.
As artists, we've set a really high standard for what we want to achieve in this game, but it feels really good to know that programmers, the designers, everybody has set equally high standards.
Everybody who comes on board here is excellent at what they do and have really high expectations of delivering excellence.
When someone plays an Insomniac game, they can see anywhere they look in the game, there's an attention to detail, quality, as well as technical performance that is never lacking.
Developed by Insomniac Games, Ratchet and Clank is the development team's first entertainment venture for the PlayStation 2.
We knew we had to come up with something that was going to raise the bar even farther than Spyro had as far as action platformers went. And that's where Ratchet and Clank came from. We're actually expanding the genre. We're trying to break out of what people typically consider the action platformer or character action game genre.
One of the big differences between Spyro and Ratchet is being able to animate this stuff on the PS2.
In a single level in this game, there's probably more art than was in an entire game on one of our PS1 releases.
Every single level of the game, we bring forth something new for the player to do. By the 5th or 6th level of this game, we are up to the complexity of the strongest titles in the category, and there's a lot of levels in this game.
It's a very deep machine. We've written immense amounts of code in assembly language, probably more than 100,000 lines compared to what we did on the PS1. You know, more by a factor of 10.
We can have very rich, detailed environments. We can have lots of enemies attacking you at once with their different behaviors. The AI has become more complex. With the faster processor speeds, we can have many ships and planes and vehicles just traveling through to breathe life into the environments.
There's loads and loads of stuff wherever you look. There's detail, there's movement, explosions. It's a busy world.
We're not just creating these environments and expecting them to sit there and expecting people to say, wow, your polygons are so pretty. The point is, it's alive, and there's a lot going on. It's not a static universe, it's an interactive universe, and you interact with it.
This game has a lot of great things, art, technology, design, power from the PlayStation 2, but the best part of it is you get to blow shit up.
With a team of talented designers, programmers, artists, and animators, Insomniac Games raises the bar and delivers another captivating game only for the PlayStation 2.
When I tell people about what I do for a living, like that's not work. It's fun.
The Insomniacs don't take themselves just too seriously, and people love to come to work and just have a good time, and I think that really is shown in our characters.
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy.
We, as a company, are committed to giving our games a lot of humor. We use a little bit more sarcasm, and the humor's a little bit more biting.
With an immense arsenal of gadgets and weapons, innovative gameplay mechanics, an evolving economic system, unparalleled technology, and vibrantly detailed graphics, Ratchet and Clank is a galaxy-stomping, adrenaline-soaked masterpiece.
We've gone out of our way to make this thing the largest, loudest, most active world we could possibly think of.
what Insomniac has done with this game blows my mind every time I see it. Like, I just sit in awe and stare at the visual material and just the all-encompassing feel that this game offers.
There are a lot of things that the players have to do, a lot of things that players have to keep in mind, but when it comes down to it, it's really just about blowing shit up.
Blow up a lot of shit.
Blow up. Blowing shit up.
Ratchet and Clank, coming to a galaxy near you.
Blowing shit up. My game disc is really old. There's a lot of scratches on it, so sorry about that. I didn't realize it was that bad, because the rest of the game was fine, so I didn't think about that. But yeah, that's about everything that I wanted to show off in Ratchet and Clank. Also, there are subtitles, but the subtitles for this game are kind of like annoying. If I were to turn them on and then like go to goodies real quick. Cinemax. There.
This could be a problem.
Wait, what? What? Didn't I turn on the... Oh, maybe they're like, yeah, maybe it's the ones in level, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, then. So that's everything in Ratchet and Clank. I hope you guys enjoyed Ratchet and Clank. I know I did. And I'll see y'all for the next game that we'll be doing. I'm not sure what that is, but I thoroughly loved this game. I enjoyed it, even though I had to play it a few times. I still had a blast every time, and I can't say that about a lot of games. There aren't a lot of games out there where like I just enjoyed playing it over and over and over and over again. This is definitely one of them. I don't know if I mentioned this, but or maybe I'll show it here. But this game's intro has like 4 different cutaway movies. I've recorded them separately. I'll probably input them before the intro here. But yeah, so Ratchet and Clank, that was it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. And I'll catch you for the next game. Goodbye.